The power of the tongue. Our words have great influence on ourselves and others because our tongue can tear and also build. In a small village nestled among lush hills, there lived a wise old man named Eliakim. Eliakim was known for his deep knowledge of the scriptures and his gentle spirit. The villagers often sought his advice on various matters, and he was well respected for his teachings about the Word of God. One day, a young man named Benjamin, who was prone to gossip and careless speech, came to Eliakim. Benjamin had a knack for spreading rumors and often spoke without thinking, causing division and strife among his friends and neighbors. He believed that words were just words and didn't carry much weight. Eliakim invited Benjamin to join him for a walk through the village. As they strolled, they passed by a field where a farmer was tending his crops. The farmer stopped his work and greeted Eliakim with a kind word, asking if he could borrow his neighbor's ox to help plow the field. Eliakim nodded and replied, "A gentle tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness in it breaks the spirit." This reminded Benjamin of Proverbs chapter 15 verse 4, and he thought about how kind words could bring life and healing. As they continued their walk, they came across a blacksmith who was hard at work. The blacksmith's forge roared with flames, and the air was filled with the sound of metal being shaped. Eliakim pointed to the forge and said, "So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great things. How great a forest is set ablaze by such a small fire." James chapter 3 verse 5. Benjamin understood that just as the blacksmith's forge could create something beautiful or destructive, so too could his words ignite a fire that might spread uncontrollably. Further along, they came upon a group of children playing by the river. They were laughing and sharing stories, but one child, a young girl, seemed saddened by something. Eliakim knelt beside her and asked what was wrong. She explained that one of her friends had said something unkind, making her feel worthless. Eliakim reminded her, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat its fruits." Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21. The girl brightened, knowing that she didn't have to accept the harsh words of others. Benjamin was moved by these encounters and began to realize the impact of his words. He turned to Eliakim and asked how he could change his ways. Eliakim smiled and said, "Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths, but only such as is good for building up, as fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear." Ephesians chapter 4 verse 29. He encouraged Benjamin to use his words to build up, encourage, and inspire others. From that day on, Benjamin worked hard to choose his words carefully, understanding that the tongue held the power to heal or harm, to unite or divide. He became a force for good in the village, using his words to bring people together and to speak life and hope into the hearts of those around him. And so, the village grew stronger and more harmonious, a testament to the power of the tongue and the impact it could have when used with wisdom and kindness.